everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back for another shave video. Right, what we're using today, I'll be using Cella. I've been wanting to use this product for a while on camera. I have used it about 3 times off camera just to get used to like the cream and the consistency with the water and stuff. And here it is Cella. There it is, it's the professional one, I think. It says extra professional, I think, at the bottom, or professional. I'm rubbish at Italian, so if I pronounce things wrong, I'm sorry. It's for barbers, basically, professional barbers. Really nice tub, and that's what it looks like on top. It's like embossed, and that's what it looks like inside. It's like a cream, which is a little bit different to what we normally used to. We normally like it's a fudgy kind of texture, but this is literally a cream, and it smells fantastic. I get like a citrus, mint, amber, or like a spicy texture to it, like a spice to it as well. Really nice it is. What I'll do is I'll put the scent notes over my face right now, so you can't see my face, only for a few seconds. And this one's called the Riserva. Is it Riserva Fresco? There you go, that's what it says right there if you can see it. Really nice tub actually, a tin. That's what it looks like, the front. And on the back, it's got like codes if you want to scan it. It'll tell you all about it. There it is, if you can see that. And that's all I need to show you, I think, with that. I have put some into my gel shaving bowl. There it is. And the aftershave I'll be using is the same kind of thing. What's it called? Is it called Ribbon? I forgot it already. It is called Riserva Fresco. It's all the same line. I've gone with everything the same. So here it is. What a beast of a bottle this is. Look at that to the head. It's I think it's 500 mils in this. And it comes with this, well, it didn't come with this. It came with a screw top, but I saw this on the website. And I brought the spray because I didn't want to tip out half a bottle of, 500 mils of this stuff. But it does smell really nice actually. It smells like more spicy, to be honest. But I'm quite happy to have this because it's like being in a barbershop, isn't it? So this is the same Riserva Fresco. There you go. It's absolute aftershave. It says at the bottom. But it's a big old bottle. I don't know if you can actually see that with the lighting and the camera. But I'll put a link in the description anyway. So that's the aftershave. Balm, even same size. The balm is a cream gel anti-aging aftershave. There you go, and there it is. And it's the same kind of smell as well. The Riserva Fresco. So yeah, that's what I'll be using today. Right, razor choice is going to be the Wolfman. I've got some notes to the left of me. The Wolfman WR-1 with a gloss polished finish, and the gap is a 0.48, and here it is. Really nice razor, one of my favourite razors, not because of the price but because it gives me fantastic shaves. Nice weight to this. As I say, it gives me fantastic shaves with a feather blade in, and that's why we're pouring into that shortly. Brush of choice is going to be, I'm going to go straight back to my notes. It's the Richman shaving brush Blood Oath, and it's an Ultra Luxe hybrid knot. So here it is. It's actually soaking in my 1/2 pint glass. I'll take that out and show you properly, the handle, then I'll put it back in. So that's the knot there. It's a beautiful brush, it really is. Oh, get some of that water out before I start showing you all. So if you can see, it has got a razor blade inside it. It's a sharp razor blade. I don't know if that's the right way around or what. Is it? It doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It might be very dark by this light, but you can see through it. At the bottom is the coin. And if you can see, around the edge, it's like shavings in the actual brush handle. Really, really nice. And this blue, you can't see it on camera, I don't think, but it's like a glittery blue. Really happy to have this. It's they're very rare now. I mean, I don't think he makes them very often. I saw this on eBay and brought it, so it was brand new. So I'm going to put this back into the 1/2 pint glass. 1968 glass, that is. Mixing vintage with modern. So have I finished with these notes? With these notes? With these notes? Yes, I have. There you go. Nearly went into the toilet. But anyway, let's get shaving, shall we? But before we do that, I'm going to load the razor. So it's a 3-piece razor. It has got a washer on it, and it came with a washer. Yeah, I got this off eBay, this Wolfman. I got it for a good price, and when I first shaved with it, I loved it. I really did. I thought, wow, I could see why people rave about them. 0.48, I believe, is one of the mildest settings they've got. Here's the blade. I'm just taking it out of the wrapper now. And it cuts perfectly for me with the feather blade. I haven't used another blade in it because I don't want a bad shave of it, to be honest. I probably will try a Black Beauty in it soon because I've had 200 delivered now. So I'm going to start using them at some point. So here's the top cap. I'm just going to place the blade over. Sorry if I keep going below the camera. I'm used to doing that. Not down here. So yeah, there it is. I'm going to put the base plate on. That's what it looks like. If you can see it, it's very shiny. I say it's a polished finish. I'll put that way. Make sure it's locked in a little bit. Slight overhang to be aware of with this razor. Is that the right way around? Yeah. WR-1 Wolfman. If you can see, it might be too glary. Put the washer over. This might go on for a little bit, so I'm sorry. Here's the handle. Really nice handle. And you just screw it in. It's got a nice little thread there. Slight. There you go. I don't like really whacking them up with these. Slight overhang to be aware of, and if you can actually see it, well, that's what we're playing with. If you can see it all, that's what we're using. Right, let's get lathering. Here's the bowl. I'm going to put some water in the sink first and wet the mush in a minute. I'm not going to use pre-shave today. I don't think I need it. I think I've got it down to a T with the consistency with that brush, actually. So I'm going to just put a bit of water in here. So I hope you're having a fantastic, what day is this going out? Is it going out Sunday? I think it is. So I hope you're having a fantastic weekend in the UK. It's a bank holiday Monday, so hopefully you get it off tomorrow, you know, for you guys. I'm filming this on Thursday. So yeah. So here we go. That's what it looks like. Yeah, the scent strength in this is about a 4 out of 10. It's there, but it's not in your face. So which is good, I suppose, for a barber. You don't really want that, you know, your shop stinking out. You want it to die off. That's what I would think anyway. But anyway, here we go. A little bit wet but not dripping. There you go. And we're going straight in here. Yeah, really nice brush this is. As I say, I don't think he makes them very often now because he's got, like, obviously a job, and this was kind of his, like, a hobby, I think. Dip the bristles, get it back in there. Yeah, really nice brush this is. Another thing as well that I've used a few more higher-end razor products today, just because I've been waiting to use Cella for a while. It just looks really, it looks the part, doesn't it, with the soap and stuff. And I thought, well, I'm going to use one of my best razors with one of my best brushes. So just getting all that in there. Look at that. Bit more water. I'm only like dipping the tips. But it's a thin lather, this is. It doesn't really make too much cream. It's more into the brush, really. There's no air bubbles, as you could see. It doesn't take a lot with this. There you go. Which is, if it's designed for barbers, you want to be, you know, sorting the customer out as soon as you can, can't you? Because the quicker they go, the next one comes in and more money, isn't it? That's how I look at it anyway. Maybe I'm just making it all up. And thank you very much for the new subscribers. I've noticed it's gone up by a few again. I think we're on 4. I'm not going to say, is it 459-ish? I think. I can't remember. Because it went up and then went down and went back up. So thank you. I did notice. So I am going with that. See, there's a few little bit, you know, the peaks and that. But this brush does suck up the soap. But I can always go back. And there it is. Put that over there. Don't want to knock that off. Wet the mush now. Wet the mush now. There we go. And here we go. I say this brush is phenomenal, the knot on it. And I do apologise in the background, you might hear a dog barking because, excuse me, because, you know, people put their dogs in the garden round here when they go to work. Which, it blows my mind, because if you have an animal, you know, obviously you don't want it in the house if you're not there, kind of thing. But why leave it in the garden, you know? Can you hear a helicopter? I know some people, you know, they like to keep a nice clean house. You shouldn't have had a dog then. That's how I look at it. Dog's there to walk and, you know, man's best friend kind of thing. Who am I saying that to? I'm so sorry. If you've got a dog and you do that kind of thing, I do apologise. I'm just saying that somebody who hasn't got a clue, who hasn't got a dog. I've just got cats who look after themselves kind of thing. But they're indoor cats. And the reason we have them as indoor cats is because we don't trust anybody out there. Some cruel people in the world, so we'd rather know where they are. We've had them from a kitten. Anyway, what's this? Where am I going with this? Really nice lather, as you can see. Nice cream. It's not too thick either. It's not too thick. I've noticed with that, but it gives you really nice slickness. And the scent strength on it at the moment, still on a 4. Probably dying down to a 3. Right, I'm heating up the razor. I'm going for the first pass with the grain, with a brand new feather blade in. So here we go. Don't let me down now. Nah, it's fine. I know. I really trust this razor. It's a really good razor. He says and chops his ear off. And if you haven't already, please follow me on Chad Shaved on Instagram. I think now. I do post up previews. I think I'm up to like June 3rd or something like that. So if you want to go over and have a butcher's, you're more than welcome. If not, you can stay on this channel and have a look in my posts, because I do upload them on this anyway. So I've been starting to do that now, just for the guys who haven't got like social media and stuff. Just letting the razor do everything. Let's say a fantastic razor. If I do cut myself, it's because it's my error, no one else's. Yeah, nice scent this is. I really like it. It's totally different. If you've had Cella before, it doesn't smell nothing like almonds. That's why I had to like let you know the scent notes and stuff, because people would probably think, oh, maybe it's like a creamier version of almonds or something. And even like Fresco, I thought that meant fresh or something. It has got a slight mint into it, but there's nothing like menthol or anything in it. You just smell it like a spearmint. That's what I'm getting anyway. Why have I got my hands submerged in water? It's just like, sitting there, my hands warm. God. Really nice slickness. First pass, really nice. Enjoyed that. There we go. Rinse that a little bit. Right, so now just wet the face a bit. And that has mowed it right down, it really has. But I'm going to go for a second pass now and do a pick-up shave, I think. I'm not going to do full. I say that and I'll do a full shave for the third pass. But we'll see how we get on. Let's say I haven't gone back to the dish or anything like the bowl. Just paint it on. Is that right? Yeah. I wouldn't say paste it on. As I say, a really nice brush this is. If you do get your hands on one, or if you're trying to get your hands on one, you just go onto his Etsy site. I don't think there's anything on there at the moment, but if you put the notification on, I think it'll like let you know. And I think there's is there a Facebook page? I think there might be. So if you have a look on Facebook, Richman Shaves, you might. I think now and again he'll throw one out on that page actually in the marketplace. But don't quote me on that. As I say, they are very, very rare now. If you get one, you know, look after it. So I don't use this very often. I use it on like shaves like this when I see some nice products I want to use with a nice brush. That's what it is really. I'm going to go with that for the second pass. Here we go. I'm going across the grain now. Just heat up the razor or the blade. I do apologise, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say it has gone cold in the UK. What I meant to say, I do apologise if you hear a truck out there, because they are messing about with somebody's garden outside. I've got a great big digger out there this morning when I got my bin in. Yeah, the weather in the UK has gone a bit cooler. It's I don't think it's going to reach 17 degrees today, and it's gone a lot overcast, so... And yeah, I am filming this on a Thursday. I've got a day off, so I booked a day off. Why did I book a day off? I think it was to take the car in, but that got cancelled, but I still had the day off anyway. I need to get a service and MOT done soon. But it's not due until the end of the month, so the mechanic cancelled on me and I had to do it again. Rebook it. Wow, what a razor this is. And you're not going to drop it because everywhere you put, like, there's like grooves, and it's really nice. I do like this razor. I think they class these as a top end razor because of the price. But there's a few, I tell you what, there is a few razors out there which are very expensive. What's that one called? I saw one the other day and I looked on eBay actually. I was looking on eBay. You have to be careful on eBay because if a razor's been dropped, it will knock it out of the line. So just be careful if you're going to spend that kind of money on stuff. And ask a lot of questions. That's what I do anyway. What was I going to say? Yeah, there was another one called, is it the Rock Nut? Cella. I could be totally wrong now. But that was a nice second pass. Yeah, I did look at one of them. But I'm not paying £799 for one of them second hand, I tell you now. I looked at it, I thought, how much? I think it's an adjustable, I'm not too sure. But I'm not paying them prices. I paid enough for this, but it weren't, I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for it, but it wasn't that much. Brand new, these are very expensive with the with the handle and the stand. I'd done the pricing up on this, and this was just either just under or just over £1,000. I didn't pay that, trust me, I would not pay that for a razor. Even though there is one. Is it Tylus or something? I can't remember. Anyway, this ain't about that. And that literally has mowed it down. I could leave like that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do a third pass, but just touch-ups. And I'm going to put the rest of this soap, what's in this brush, on my face. It's literally mowed it right down. I say that razor, I don't know what it is, but it just gives me really good, comfortable, close shaves. I've never really had a problem with it. As I say, I haven't had a nick as such yet. He says that now. Now this brush is going, because it's called the blood oath. You see the blood inside it. You got to make a sacrifice in a minute. Right, that'll do, I think. As I say, most of it's mowed right down, so I'm just going to quickly go over it lightly. Just going to buffer it kind of thing. Let me take that. You all missed Mr. Six, so we can come and say hello. Get ready. Still going. Wow. Yeah, sorry about this video, might go over a little bit. I just really want to take my time with this shave because I love the stuff I'm using. And I hope you guys are enjoying my content. I do try. We all can try, we're all tryers in this world, aren't we? Bit of water on the old shit. Get some of this down there. I feel just a little bit there, so I'm just gonna take some of that off. Maybe I should have a moustache. Look at that. Grow a moustache. I've actually had a few people in the comments asking me if I would grow a moustache. They said it might suit you. I said, well, it might do, but my wife don't want me to. But I might do it for November, I think. Right, mate. Just rinse this razor a little bit. It's really slick stuff, this is. Oh, and he dropped it then. Whew. It's going for that BBS, isn't it? What am I like? And you know what? I'm going to go with that. It's been a fantastic shave, it really has. Right, I'm going to rinse the face with some cold water. Just bumped into the wall. So just bear with me. That is smooth. Can't feel no. Sometimes you feel a bit of, you know, what you missed. But not this time. Wow. Right, I'm just going to dab this face dry. Executive shaving towel, for anybody who's new to my channel, I do use it. Fortunately, you can't get them anymore because they don't exist. Really good towel, actually. I've brought the Razor Company towel. Just bear with me. I think I've got it over here. Here it is. Razor Company. Yes, part of my rotation now in the towels. I do want to get their microfiber towel when it comes back in stock, if it ever does. I really want to get that. Fantastic. I'm really happy with that. Right, what you do with this now is you use the... Do you use the cream? I think it's the balm first and then the spray. So there's stuff in the spray. It's got like a I think it's vitamin E or something in it. It's got like it makes your face feel all like smooth. It's really nice. But anyway, I'm going to use this first. I'm just going to turn it on. Turn it on. Pump out, just a pump. Look how much comes out. And this, as I say, it's full. Yeah, so yeah, it's exactly. Let's just rub it on the face and I'll smell it a bit more. Yeah, it smells exactly like the cream. But you know what? I'm smelling more of like an orangey mint in it now. Really nice stuff. And this stuff will make your face shine. It's got some good properties in it. And it's anti-aging on the forehead. Well, I mean, that was a lot. And, you know, it's starting to absorb into the skin now. Back of the ears. On the arms, because I'm just getting it off my hands. I need to rinse my hands. If I pick up something, it's going to just slip out my hands. Here we go, drawing it on this towel here. And now, a bit more than that. I'm going to drop it if I don't. See, I'm still shining. It's starting to absorb. I can feel it on the lips and stuff. Right, now we're going through this bougie sprayer. Here we go. I'm just spray a few times just to get through. There you go. I'm going to spray it in my face. So here we go. And if you can see that on camera. Yeah, you can smell like a going out kind of scent, to be honest. And what I do is I just pat it on my face just to get that bit of shine off. But that was a fantastic shave. rinse my hands, and I'll shut this video down. Right, what did we use? Right, we used the Wolfman WR-1. Here it is, with a feather blade in it. We used the Blood Oath from Richman shaving brush. Really nice shaving brush. I'm going to rinse that out in a minute. I can feel like a burning effect going on now, so I think it's like the menthol in it. I think there's a slight menthol, like a spearmint, not like a strong menthol. Cream we used was Cella, and it was a Riserva Fresco. There it is. If you can see that okay. That's the top, if you could see it. It's like dent now. I dropped it when I first had it. Then we used the balm, which is the anti-aging cream. It says it down here. Cream gel, 2-in-1. So I'm reading on the back. If you want to, you can scan that if you want to, and it'll tell you more about it. And aftershave was the Fresco. I'm going to just say it's easier. Absolute aftershave. There it was with a bougie sprayer. Great. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you in the next upload, which will be Wednesday. So I'll see you Wednesday. Have a great one. See you later. Try a bit.